No fish in Louisiana. Sorry about your luck. Mossberg Mariner, hashtag love your neighbor. 2 chain, 2 times, 2 baits. Went from one end to the other. I think early in the year we started hog hunting. We got to Boca Grande in the spring, made a great trip in Louisiana. Did a lot of fishing, enjoyed it, went to the Chaz. And I'm gonna show you some highlights from season 3. We had a great time.
As you can see, old Dr. Death Mahoney and the guide, they're in a swamp buggy, captain's chairs, everything, chilling, having a good old time with a beverage. As you can see, my surroundings. I got some makeshift palm fronds, which is okay, but not really the lap of luxury here. No seats, no shooting stick, no nothing. I think me and the camera guy got put on the B team here. Not even the B team. These accommodations are very poor, but we'll still make it happen.
So the evening hunt, pretty good. Saw a few pigs.
Yeah.
Really kind of a bonus compared to what we're here for, that thermal and night visions. I think the major feed's about 10:30 tonight. Full moon.
Full moon.
Close to it.
Yeah, we should see the big boys coming out.
Ought to be good and
should see
quick.
the big boys.
You know, sometimes it takes a while to get a few, but when they get on that full moon, we've got plenty of
might
feed
be going
out.
crazy. They'll be eating like we just ate with Miss Carla. That was some good food. Every time we eat here is good.
Excellent. Just come here to eat.
That's what we should do.
Great hospitality.
Not very good at what we do. So.
Okeechobee Outfitters, that's why we're here.
All you see through the thermal is the shape. You can see if it's a big blob or a little blob. You can tell it's a pig or a cow or a raccoon or anything, but it's pretty fun and pretty challenging. Then they have catch dogs. Dogs bay them up and or catch the pig, and we come up, get the dogs off, and end the poor pig's life. I don't know what the pig never did anything to me. Probably upset Mahoney, so that's why he's got us here. But I just do what I'm told.
Come on, finish him off.
Somebody come on up here with a rifle.
Finish him off with a rifle.
You got my knife.
It's the man who started it. Yeah, that scopes out of the body.
Get back, Lap.
Okay.
No, Lap.
I'm looking at him. I'm getting behind him. I would not shoot him in the...
This nighttime hunting, it is no joke. If you don't have night vision goggles or a night vision monocular, it's pitch black. You cannot see. You can't have lights, so you're kind of in the dark. You have no clue what's gonna come out at you. You hear stuff in the bushes, so tell you what, it's nice to have that night vision.
When you're using night vision and us driving around at night, they got a really neat setup. They got a regular truck, and in the bed they got bolted down like a elevated seat. It almost looks like the same rack that would come out of an airboat, which it could have. And they strap it down, and you got people up top that are spotting with their night vision and their thermal imaging. And once something's spotted, you can see these things a couple hundred yards away. Going down to Boca Grande in the spring, hard to beat. Greg Penix, Captain Greg Penix, one of the best down there. Been fishing with him 20, 25 years. Really enjoy it. Had a couple boats set up, got to the boat ramp and no mat. I forget what which line he used on that one. It was something to do with wood floors or concrete being delivered. My phone broke, with a girl late, my dog at the hospital. I mean, they go on forever, but you know, we have a good time without him. I enjoy when Matt's there, but when he's not there, all the people I fish with are good people. I had a great time with Captain Greg. Matt knows he missed out a little bit on a good fishing trip, that's for sure.
You want to reel this in?
No. Get him.
you gotta keep them moving.
Look at that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do. That's what I fit in the old days. No, but nowadays, after we chummed so long, you know what I mean, and stuff like that, they want those baits moving, and they want a fresh bait. Little snug.
Is that about typical size?
No, just a little baby. But I mean, we got a lot more little ones right now than we have big ones, but which is good.
I think where it's just me and the guide, which are all pretty much friends of mine and people I use. Matt had some, I guess, some things he had to deal with, and last minute wasn't able to make it. Hardiman's going to anger management classes or something. He couldn't make it. And I was just by myself, and I knew it was going to be a good day. I knew with Greg, he's a good guy. We have lots of fun. We usually catch a lot of fish and joke around quite a bit. And I had a new victim. I was ready for the trip.
Oh yeah, Mike, take this one. Take this one, Mahoney.
Oh no, get
Give
him.
him Mahoney.
Get him. That'll be the afternoon if I don't get any. That's our dinner.
He acts like a redfish, but I don't know. That would be something different. Hey, a little snooky.
You got a gaff? Should we get the gaff, Cap?
You know, that was in your spot, Mahoney.
You know, down in Boca Grande, fishing with Captain Greg Penix, you're fishing with a guy that's been around me a long time, so he's on guard and it's hard to pull stuff off, but I think one of the funniest parts there was I'd put a couple baits in his pocket, and if you remember I said 2 chains, 2 times, 2 baits. That was in his pocket. He still didn't catch on. Then it went to about 4 or 5 and he made the comment, "You're not gonna get me on that. I invented it. I used to do it when I was a kid." So he pulled the bait out he caught me on, and if you notice, he pulled about 4 more out too and was just shaking his head.
No, it's a jag.
Is it?
Yeah, I thought it was bumping up.
2 chains, 2 times, 2 baits.
A lot of birds flying around today though, aren't they?
Yeah, it's tough. Better watch out. May fly into our pocket. Oh, 3 baits. 3 baits in the pocket. The best thing is when they find them.
He can't get me. I'm the man that invented that Here, you got a few in there. I got one. I got the live one out. I got the live one out. I felt him kicking.
It's Louisiana. It doesn't get any better. If I could spend all my time there, I would. Just good people. Captain James, Captain Bone, Osprey Charters. Super trip in Louisiana once again. I don't know that I've ever had a bad trip there. Dealt with some tropical storms. I've dealt with, you know, all kinds of stuff, broken boats, and the people there are there to help. What a great time fishing, lots of fish, and worked out great.
Mike Mahoney. Ooh, now we got
Yep.
harness and everything.
Yep.
Wow. Hopefully it's a box. What's the box here in the box?
We got a pretty good one on. Mr. Mike.
Mikey.
Hopefully it's a yellowfin. Nice and steady, nice and slow.
Pull up, short stroke. Pull up, short stroke.
There's it up, and
Short
there's
stroke.
his short stroke.
Oh,
Tell all your fans out there
what it's like.
what it's like to,
What a nightmare it is.
how fun it is right now. Tell all your fans out there.
Well, the biggest fan is old Steve. You know, Steve dipped out. We've all, you know, seen some changes. Sometimes Cupid gets you a little softer. You know, I heard a couple of people say, oh, he fished 6 days in a row. Well, big deal, 6 days in a row. But you know what? The last thing you want is somebody here that doesn't want to be here. I'm assuming he probably had to get home and do laundry or dishes. Who knows?
Stevie leaves, we step up to big boys fishing, and it was too short. Didn't make the cutoff to ride this ride. How are your forearms feeling right now, Mikey?
Oh, that's good, man.
Pretty good?
I've been doing it all my life.
Oh,
It ain't
no
just
big
last
deal.
few years.
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, you know, these things happen. Mike lost the first fish, but he's trying to redeem himself. His forearm's got to be hurting really bad. Oh, you hear that? Aaron. Wrong one, Aaron. Aaron just lost his turn. Oh, yeah. And the captain with a gaff.
What we came for.
Yes, sir. That's it. Good job, Mikey.
Nice work.
Nice redemption. Dinner fish. We're going to have them for supper.
Yellowfin tuna, Venice, Louisiana. Right here, Osprey Charters.
That's what we do. We partners around here. Gotta bleed them. Gotta bleed them. Good job, Mikey. Let's go get another.
Let's clean it up.
Clean it up. Get another.
Stevie Hoddeman. He had to go home early. I don't know if he didn't do the laundry or didn't do something, but yeah, by day 2 we had others dropping out. Last man standing. I'm not going anywhere when people are ready to fish in Louisiana.
Oh, that grass took off.
Yeah.
Man, that piece of grass took off.
Amazing how close to the boat they hit.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, you think about our water. For the most part, it's fairly dingy, so they don't have the visibility. They can't see us. That's a little better one there, though. Uh-oh.
Hey guys, too rough to fish in Louisiana. I think we should leave a day early. No fish in Louisiana. Brandon Ballet. Sorry about your luck. You know, getting on the side of the boat and releasing a fish, not really something I practice that much of, so it's kind of difficult, and it seemed like the camera guys are used to having these people that know how to release fish. I don't really have a problem releasing them. I usually release them off a gaff into the fish box or a net into the fish box. But this whole thing about holding on to the fish while we get pictures and let him go, I don't think I'm the best at that. You know, the CCA tournament, great event. Looking to build memberships in Florida. Wanted to focus on them, but probably my highlight of that was having my mom there, introducing her to everybody. She's part of T.A. Mahoney Company, and of course, I lost my tail to Brian Watts. We gave away a moved trolling motor. Great event.
Uh-oh.
Matt got my reel too, huh?
Just, spectating and everything, just because I wasn't invited on the team. How's everything going for you? I haven't seen much action.
Yeah, I've had a couple hits, but I don't think the hooks are holding. Why the flim-flam?
Flim-flam.
I fished against the Watts brothers a while. Brian, I got his number. He don't want this smoke, and I'm gonna show y'all today, hooks or not, I'm gonna catch fish. Ooh. Out in the deep.
Bottom, bro.
That was in the deep. I think Brian probably picked the wrong guide today to take him. I'm with the man, Captain Brett. I don't have to catch him, he will.
So you don't like losing to Brian.
No.
I don't like losing to Rickard. So it works out perfect teams today.
That's right, and we read the rules today, didn't we, Brett?
Well, at least the first sentence.
Richard Seward, CCA, all release. Captain Brett Norris, best in the business, catching redfish. Just started the day out. Brian Watts got his plate full today. Ryan, I probably wouldn't throw the line in. You know who the man is.
Welcome to St. Pete.
Surfer boy.
Oh, yeah.
To touch on the duck hunting again with our outfitter, Pete, it was a great time, man. Usually when you go hunting, or I go hunting, I'm by myself most of the day, which I enjoy, looking at wildlife. I'm deer hunting. This was something new that we interacted all day, laughed at each other. It was a good time.
Right. Oh, those are whistling. You can shoot them. Go ahead. Over my head. Oh my. In here. Don't shoot them this way. Shoot them here, because that hurt my ear. And that was a big compression. I'm deaf now. He can go all the way there. I can only do a small window right here.
You have some earplugs in if you have ear damage?
It's already too late.
Just so it doesn't matter if I keep shooting over you.
I don't, well, it does kind of a little bit.
Most people, before you do any type of shooting, is to practice. I know for myself, and I'm pretty sure Matt, neither one of us have really shot a shotgun a lot. I've been out to Tampa Bay sporting clays, and it's not the easiest thing, I can tell you that for sure.
They're on a cup, okay. They might be coming right over our head. Here they come, watch. Right there, go ahead, get them. Wait, you're just gonna push him away. Let him swim towards us. I can call him in. Mike. At least we got something.
I'm out of bullets.
Duck boy.
Duck calls work, man.
Duck boy.
I see if I can call him back in, because he's thinking that those other two are alive, and they're not. Oh, the bird's up.
Where at?
It's coming right towards you, Mike. There's your shot. Right there, you see him? Way behind him. You gotta put them on their beak, Mike.
I did.
Wow.
So I got to go ahead of the beak. You told me the
Yeah,
beak.
ahead of the beak.
Whoa.
Sabotage.
That was all you, man. I didn't want to shoot over your head.
There he is again.
Oh,
Turn your safety off.
well, first of all, I might not have turned the safety off, but I think I'm the only one that's hit a duck.
Is that true, Matt?
Mossberg Mariner.
Is that true?
Hashtag love your neighbor.
Flim flam at its best.
Wasn't a whole lot of flim-flam going on today. Of course, Matt wasn't there, so Matt kind of instigates most of that. You know, the cameramen have been, I guess Matt's been a bad influence to them. So there's a little bit of play in there. The cameraman today went a little overboard.
We knew it was coming, bro.
Are the bathrooms
about
over
15 years.
says restroom, like at the top, like at the normal place.
I'm about to get.
Oh, this is real life.
I'm just gonna go over here.
Bro, you touch me like that again, you're gonna get something special on video. You're gonna get something you ain't asking for. I don't play that. Yeah, you know, after 3 seasons, we've been drawn into this nip flip thing that these guys do. And, you know, I'm kind of old school where you put your hands on me and it doesn't matter who's gonna win, but somebody's getting hit. By season 3, they got us suckered into it. I guess it's one of them things, I don't encourage anybody else to try it on me or any of my buddies. The cameramen got a little bit of, they've taken some abuse, so we kind of give them a green light on some stuff.
Pete, is that a Honda mower? Double kill, baby. Start the morning.
You could have got me on that one. You could have got me on that one.
It's a Honda motor.
Season 3, home run. Every one of them have been, it's not always the biggest fish, it's not all that stuff. It's about, you know, letting people know who T.A. Mahoney is. I'm one of them and kind of the stuff I enjoy doing, and I'm here to pass that on to you. I'm using local people. I pay my way, I find things that are reasonable, and the guides are truly the people I fish with. And like I said, it's not about the amount of fish or the biggest fish, it's about having fun. And if you spend enough time out there, you will get the big ones.